Hello and welcome to Stop Vision. My inside source leaked some information over to ESPN. We are blocked by ESPN, but we don't care. We're still posting it on YouTube and on TikTok. We get the inside source. ESPN gets it second. They make an article, whatever. Here's the details. Washington football team brought to you by John Kime. Instant classic, one of the best reporters to ever do it. Virginia native. Show some love to John Kime. All right, let's take a look at this. Washington has said that they're looking at 42 quarterbacks right now. They have a top tier, like a wish list, a mid tier, and then their lower tier. So let's look at the top tier right now. Swing big. Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, Deshaun Watson. They would have to give up the farm to get these guys. They would instantly become a playoff team. I think they would become a solid playoff team with any of these three. They'd have to give up the likes of Gibson or Terry or Sheriff or Chase Young, Deron Payne, Jonathan Allen, a plethora of draft picks. If it does happen, which I think is a very, very slim chance, I would say less than 5% chance. If it does, they'd have to give up a lot for it. So now let's look at a realistic scenario, mid-tier. Jimmy G on the way out of San Fran. Shanahan not a fan. Trey Lance drafted number 3. That's high praise right there. They believe in Lance. Let's see what happens with the scenario. He's having shoulder surgery, so he'll be out for a little bit. So this is a perfect time for a trade by low. All right, Derek Carr, I don't think he's leaving. Kirk Cousins. So Derek Carr and Kirk, if they do leave, Washington would be a good scenario. It'd be pretty ironic if Kirk goes back after not getting paid by them, and then Washington needs a quarterback and they're going to pay him. So that'd be hilarious. Carson Wentz, I think for the betterment of Washington, they don't sign him. I don't think anyone should. Just stay away from Carson. All right, the lowest tier. So here's personally where I think Taylor Heineke is better than all these guys right here. Better than Teddy. James is going to sign with New Orleans. Mariota, Mitchell Trubisky, backup quarterbacks. You keep Heineke. Forget these guys. This tier, I don't think they should go down this route. This is if they swing and they miss on the top tier and the mid tier, and they have to get someone to pair him with Heineke. But here, this is what I would actually do. I'll show you what I would actually do. So last is the draft. I would take Heineke. I think he's a good player. He can run. He can sling it. He's like a solid backup, below average starter. Pair him with Kenny Pickett from Pitt. He can sling it. He's semi-mobile. 6'4". Or you go Liberty, Malik Willis, explosion, Lamar Jackson-esque hype player that brings the fans into the stands. And then also he brought up Desmond Ridder, which honestly I'm not too familiar with besides the Alabama game and the playoffs. I'd have to look into that more. But I say you get Heineke, you pair him with a rookie through the draft, and then once like week 5 or 6 hits, once the rookies develop, you put the rookie in. You're not losing a bunch of capital. You're not losing prime players that you've been drafting over the years. Well, to find out what Washington actually does, my inside source will let me know. So stay tuned, like and subscribe, hit that bell icon so you can find out as well who Washington is going to go with for their quarterback this following season. Thank you all. Like and subscribe. Peace.